Hi. Wow, I sound weird. Sorry, I just woke up, kind of, sorta. And the clocks on those are wrong, so don't judge me, bro. Yeah, I finally got some sleep, more than 4 hours for some magical reason. Anyway, I was brushing my teeth and I realized I use a lot of saltwater rinses since I use a lot of coconut oil, and I didn't tell you about saltwater rinse. And yeah, let's just make some real quick. You just take a little plastic bottle. Ideally, replace it every once in a while, like 4 to 5 days, because you don't want to keep it going in the same bottle. And make certain it's all that, you know, alphabet soup free. And all you do, I'm gonna do my best to hold this, but I can't, so I'm gonna put it there, so I just lie back doing my best. Look at how honest I am. Fill it with filtered water. This is a water filter, by the way. Hi. God, I swear I'm the biggest dork I've ever met. Okay, you fill it with water. Step 1. Step 2, position the phone so it doesn't fall through the cracks of the cabinets. Step 3, grab your pink Barbie salt, also known as Himalayan pink salt, and you know, you should really mix it with some sea salts too, but as you can see, there is no sea salt anywhere to be found, and the dollar store and the grocery store around here seem to think that sea salt means sodium bicarbonate and a bunch of other crap in it, which just boggles my mind. So, and ideally you want to have a funnel, and you don't want to put as much as I did in here. Maybe like 3 teaspoons or tablespoons. I don't know, just make it really salty. I mean, it's not going to hurt you. If anything, it's going to help you more. But it will leave a really salty flavor in your mouth afterwards, so drink some water. The good thing about the Himalayan salt is it has 84 like trace minerals or whatever in it. So it's super beneficial if you take a slight teaspoon of it per day, which you'd be getting by rinsing your mouth with this anyway. And before you brush your teeth and after you brush your teeth, just like, you know, put a little bit of this in your mouth and just swish it around for about 30 seconds and then spit it out. Brush your teeth with the coconut oil stuff and then put some of this in your mouth again and swish it around and then throw it out. And I'm gonna get away from the coffee machine. It's gonna start beeping soon, and I'd like you to have ears. And also, saltwater rinses. If you have tooth infections, if you have tooth pain, oh no, coffee machine. If you have tooth pain and all that other stuff in your mouth going around, you should really use this every once in a while. If you smoke, rinse your mouth with salt water. If you're eating and you don't have time to brush your teeth, I don't know why you'd have time to do this, but do this instead. Also, floss, like really floss. I had always underestimated the value of flossing. Like, not so much, but I really did. I would floss in the mornings and at nights, and sometimes when there was a lot of stuff stuck in my teeth, but not as regularly as I have been the past few months. And dude, there's some stuff stuck in there, like, you're like, oh, I just flossed. Well, floss again. Oh no. Sorry. Floss again and again. Usually 3 times per tooth. You want to drag the floss through there and kind of wiggle and pull out. So if you're, if you're putting the floss in, go like this and pull it out. And then rinse your mouth with this again. So basically, when you're brushing your teeth, you want to beginning, then brush, then rinse, then floss, then rinse. And then don't go have coffee immediately afterwards like I'm doing. I'm gonna eat something first and then have coffee and then go brush my teeth again. Because if I ever go to another ridiculous dentist who doesn't know what they're doing and they're just doing cavity fillings while they pretend to be able to do anything else, I'm going to cry hysterically. And if I cry, I might just drown the world. And we don't want that. All right. Yeah. This stuff. It's really good for you. I'm going to go. I'm like super excited. My birthday's in 2 days. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll bake myself a bunch of cupcakes and give them to everybody in the building. I don't know. Anyway, that was totally off topic. Oh, and honey. After you do this and you rinse your mouth, and then you take a drink of water so your mouth isn't so salty, if you put a teaspoon of like organic honey in your mouth that actually has the pollen and stuff in it, it really helps take out the terrible bacteria in the back of your tongue that's really hard to get to even if you gargle. Because in the back of your throat, there's light doesn't really get there, especially sunlight to give its antibacterial stuff, and where the sun don't shine. So just put a teaspoon of honey. A doctor told me this actually, so I'm not making this up. And just take a teaspoon of honey and hold it in the back of your tongue, and then remove the spoon gently so you're not gagging yourself. And just let the honey melt down your throat. You have no idea how beneficial it is for your sanity, for your health, for your teeth, for the health of your brain. It's amazing. Honey, I heard a story that the human being could live solely off of potatoes, butter, and honey. Just those things. Honey, you need honey in your life. You need it in your diet. You need it more so than you need coconut oil. And if you take a teaspoon of honey and a teaspoon of coconut oil per day, along with the vitamin C, you're golden, absolutely golden. Beyond, you will be the way you were intended to be, as in regards to health, before you know it. Okay? I love you. Bye.